Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Crispa, your real estate guide in land and property transactions. Today, we are going to talk about land tenure systems. Did you know that it's very important for you to find out which land tenure system your land is registered in before you can conclude that transaction? A land tenure system helps you define how property rights on a particular property or particular land are managed, administered, or transferred. So it's very important for you to know what land tenure system the land you're going to buy is registered in. In Uganda here, we have 4 major land tenure systems. And I'll start right away with the freehold land tenure system. Freehold land tenure system is free as it is, that you buy it and there are no claims whatsoever. And also it has perpetual ownership of land. That means never ending and never ceasing ownership of land. This land tenure system is registered and the duplicate title is owned by the owner of the land and the mother title is at the land offices. Whenever you find any land registered in freehold land tenure system, I would encourage you to buy it. Make sure that you do your land search very properly and also do your background check on this property before you engage into any land transaction. The second type of land tenure system is private Milo or Milo land tenure system. This land tenure system is not any part different from the freehold land tenure system. With it also, we have perpetual ownership of land. Therefore, you can only transfer the ownership of land by sale or by gift in case. But without that, you will own your land. The ownership never ends and never ceases. With this kind of land tenure system, sometimes you find that the landlord who owns the land is not using the land and there is a chibanja holder or a tenant who is using the land. And that means that also chibanja holders have interest in this particular land tenure system. So it's very important that as you're going to purchase such kind of property, you find out whether there are an extra party that has the same rights of land on that same ground like the landlord. This land tenure system also is registered by the land registry and has land titles, and the owner of the land has a duplicate land title, whereas land offices also has the mother title. The third kind of land tenure system is the leasehold land tenure system. Here we find that the freeholder and the private Milo land can lease out or rent out land to a person in a given period of time. That can be 49 years or 99 years. This has to be official. This land tenure system is the only land tenure where non-Ugandans are allowed to own land in Uganda. Also, make sure that you check out whether there are any development conditions attached to this lease. Make sure you also find out whether the lease period is still on or it has expired, or how much time you have to have this land. Know that in this land tenure system, you do not own land perpetually. You own it for that given period of time. And thereafter, you can be able to renew your lease if at all the person is willing or the institution is willing to renew your lease. The fourth kind of land tenure system is the customary land tenure system. This one is the oldest land tenure system. It's very common in areas of northern Uganda where individuals own land in a communal setting or even communities own land and they set the legal terms and conditions through which they are going to use their land. This land is not registered and therefore it's not easy to buy. Therefore, it's very important for you to find out which type of tenure the region has before you can engage into any land transaction. Otherwise, you will buy air. Many of us call it impel. So it's very important that before you engage into that land transaction or you spend your hard-earned money, you find out which land tenure is registered on the land title. For example, the land titles show you which land tenure is registered on the land title. The title that I have right here is Milo land or private Milo land system. The leasehold also specifies, you find it showing you it is leasehold. The same applies to freehold. And with that, you'll be able to make the right land transaction. In case you really want to purchase property in and around Kampala, and Fiji, Wafiso, areas all around the central region, please feel free to contact us on the number that is going to showcase on the screen. We'll be so glad to serve you. Otherwise, from us to you, we wish you the very best in your next land transaction. Thank you.